Hello, Soul Stars. Welcome to A Soul's Voice. I've recently changed the channel's name because when I first created this channel, I wanted to just go with the flow of how I was feeling and what I was being called to do and share. And now that I've started, the vision has become a little clearer for me. So instead of a soul's therapy, which I never felt truly connected to that name, a soul's voice came through. And I feel this more is fitting for the channel that I am trying to build in the community that I'm trying to have here, listening to my voice, not being distracted by video or anything. I want this place to be a place where your soul is able to communicate through me to you whatever messages that it needs for you to hear. So, welcome. Thank you for being here. This is a therapeutic place that allows for the soul to speak. If you are here listening to this message, there is no coincidence that you are here. There is something that your soul needs for you to hear. So remember to take what makes your soul feel heard and leave the rest. So let's get into the message for today. A few days ago, I was given a message about stepping out of my comfort zone. And I sat with this message because sometimes I'll get messages and I can feel the excitement in my spirit. And the excitement is like, oh, I want to share this. People need to know this. People need to know this. But sometimes after a couple of minutes or days, I'll be like, you know what? I think this is more for me than others. So I wanted to take my time and fill this message out. But I do feel like it is for others. I feel like there's a lot of people that are being called to step up and step out of their comfort zone. And that can be scary. But our comfort zones are leaving us in a space of unfulfillment. It's stifling our growth and our blessings that want to come into our life because we are scared to step outside of that circle. I feel like you will always create boundaries and circles and new boundaries and new circles as you learn more about yourself. As you grow, you change, you shift. You'll let down boundaries, you'll put up boundaries. It's a part of life. But the word absquatulates, I think I said that right. Hopefully I said that right. That's a hard word, but it means to leave without saying goodbye. A lot of times when I receive a message, I can get it through just seeing a word and looking up the definition, and it will take me down a rabbit hole of channeling. And when I seen this word, this is kind of what happened. Like Spirit was saying, like it's time to leave your comfort zone. Don't even think about it. Don't look back. Just leave without saying goodbye. Leave without having that pause of reflection. Just jump in. So I feel like our life is a matter of the ego versus the heart, the mind versus the intuition. And a lot of times we allow the ego to lead us through life. But I feel like a lot of people are being called to allow their intuition to lead and their ego to follow. And for people that have a plan and have life mapped out and have a vision of what they think they want from an ego perspective, is being asked to put away, to allow it to fall away, to allow our intuition to lead us to build a vision that will bring wholeness to our soul. I believe that the divine plan, a lot of people say the divine plan is of our own creating. Before we incarnate into this world, we sit with God and we create the experience and map out the experiences we want to see in this world and experience in this world. And then when we get down here, we forget and we have to remember what our soul wants. We have to reconnect with our true self, not the ego, not everything that everybody tells us we are. We have to connect to our true essence and to God. So you have to understand that everything you experience in this lifetime, you have the power to achieve, or you have the power to what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say conquer. Conquer is coming to my mind, but there's another word. What is it, spirit? It's okay. I'll just use conquer. It'll come to me. um, Achieve and conquer. So any challenges, overcome. That's the word. I told you it'll come to me. Any challenges you experience, you will overcome. Any desires you want to experience, you will be able to achieve because that's what your soul wanted to experience this lifetime for its growth. Because remember, we are limitless. Our bodies are just containers for our souls. Like, this is not our true home. This is not our true place. I find it's like a school to learn how to become better, how to grow, things that we need to learn for our soul for the other side. So remember that you have the power to conquer or overcome and the power to achieve. Oh my goodness, my throat chakra is hurting right now. So I don't know if some of you are holding back from truly expressing what you want in your life, but allow yourself, if you have a tendency to back down from confrontations or you don't want to ruffle anyone's feathers with your needs or your thoughts, step out of your comfort zone and allow yourself to express yourself through conversation, through creativity, through any way to express yourself because my throat chakra is really on fire right now. Okay, so let's see. What does leaving your comfort zone look like? Because I had to ask Spirit this because a lot of times when it's something external from us, like we can physically see it and physically do it, like when we know we're kind of being homebodies, it's like, okay, I'm feeling like I need to get out in the world. I need to meet some new people. And then you end up meeting your soul tribe because you leave your comfort zone and you open yourself up to new connections. But sometimes it's not as simple as that. Sometimes it's a mental thing, and that's why I say I feel like this lifetime is like a battle of the mind and the heart. And sometimes you don't recognize your thought patterns and you don't recognize your habits that are stifling you, that the ego is saying, oh no, this is protecting us. This is keeping us comfortable. This is security. So I asked Spirit, like, what does leaving your comfort zone look like when you're in that energy of your ego really taking the lead and not your heart? And Spirit said it would be the opposite of what your ego is telling you to do, especially in uncomfortable situations. And I'm not talking about situations where your life would be in danger or you're not acting out of love, you're acting out of the ego still. Because the ego can come in and still be like trying to trick you and be like, yeah, we're doing the opposite. But in reality, the energy, the baseline energy is still the same as in your comfort zone. So, say if somebody were to do something that would make you mad, and normally you would be going off on them, like, you know what, yada, 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 boom, 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 boom. Instead of that, you would take a minute, collect your thoughts and your emotions, and you would express yourself calmly and respectfully and in a loving way. Like, you did XYZ. It made me feel like this, and I don't appreciate it. Could you please not do that next time? That is coming from a loving place. And then if they do it again, like, hey, okay, I don't need to be around this person, or this person doesn't respect me enough and my boundaries, my healthy boundaries. So I know I need to distance myself from them. I feel like there is a lot of shifts going on right now in the world, within the earth, around the planet, within people. A lot of people are being called to allow their intuition to lead in this lifetime. And I think it's scary. Me personally have been experiencing this, doing this channel here. I was like, I don't know. Because I don't see the full vision, but I'm like, okay, you know what? I have to let my ego go and I have to trust my intuition because our intuition always tells us the truth. Our intuition always leads us. I'm going to do a video about that or a channel message about that because I just got some information about the truth and I wanted to share it. But I first wanted to come on here and tell you guys to step out of that comfort zone. Really reevaluate the boundaries you have created. Are your boundaries growing with you? Are they shifting with you? Or are they blocking you from your blessings? Are you not allowing new people into your life that could bring you blessings, that could connect you to blessings? Are you changing your behaviors, your mental patterns, your mindset? Hmm, I think that is it. I feel the sometimes when I channel, I can feel like something's hovering over me, like, say this, say this, say this. And then when it's like, okay, that's it, I feel like the energy kind of back off. So I think that was all that I needed to share today. So just remember, you are powerful. You chose this life, you chose this time, that you are here for a purpose, and we all are here for different purposes. Our main purpose is to live. Like, that is your main purpose. And we're all here to serve in one way or another. I know a lot of people are like, I'm not serving anybody, but guess what? We all are here with a gift that helps someone else. So that is a form of serving. I think we complicate like life purpose and the human experience and we just take it to the next level. And I feel like Allah is like, no, it's simple. It's really simple. People have came in over the years to complicate it, but it's simple. So thank you guys for being here with me today. And as always, keep on being soul stars shining. Allow my light to brighten your light. And I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful day. And I will see y'all in the next channel message. Thank you.